Hi there, this is Andrew from Hot Tub Focus, and today the question is, why is my hot tub cover so heavy? Basically the answer to that is because it's full of water, which isn't particularly comforting, and water is really, really heavy. Hot tub covers, if they're not full of water, when you get them when they're new, weigh sort of 50, 60 pounds, something like that. Well, basically you should be able to move a hot tub cover that hasn't got water in it on your own. Generally speaking, you may need help, but most people will be able to move it on their own, and it won't feel too difficult. It's designed to be moved by a single person. The problem with them is that inside them they've got a foam core, basically foam, and foam soaks up moisture. There is a moisture barrier around it, and obviously it's got the vinyl cover over it, but over time the steam essentially just finds its way into the core. It's soaked up, it condenses, and the core fills with water like a sponge. And the more water it gets in it, the heavier it gets. The more water it gets in it, the less effective it is at insulating a hot tub, which is the main thing. In fact, it barely insulates at all once it's really full, because the water just soaks up the heat. And it becomes really, really difficult to move because you're essentially moving two gigantic sponges, and it's really, really hard. What can you do about it? Well, it is possible to unzip the vinyl cover, take off the water barrier, the vapor barrier, and to dry out the foam cores. You need a sunny day and you put them out in the sun, wind, etc. And in theory, at least after a day or two of hot sunshine, they may dry out. If they're not too bad, they may reduce in the amount of water that's in them, or they may not. You can buy replacements, though, is the good news. So if your vinyl cover's in good condition, then actually buying replacement foam cores might be a good idea if yours are saturated with water. However, you do need to work out why they've become saturated in the first place. Is the vinyl cover, has it got a hole in it? Is it letting through moisture, for example? Was there some damage somewhere that let through moisture? Or it might just be age. Excuse me. Covers last 5 to 6 years or so. After that amount of time, no matter what really, they are going to start taking on water. The better quality the cover, the longer they will last. But to a certain extent, all covers will do that, or all foam cores will take on water after 5 to 6 years. So you need to work out why, and is it actually worth replacing just the cores, or do you need to just buy a new cover? And actually, if you're in any doubt and you're going to keep your hot tub another 5 or 6 years, a good cover will pay for itself over that period of time in the amount of heat that it prevents from escaping from your hot tub, and in the amount of energy that you'll save, particularly if you use your hot tub all year round and you've got it on all of the time. But it can be worth replacing the cores, and you'll need to replace the moisture barrier as well around it and make sure that is absolutely water and steam tight, and that might be a good solution. There's a lot more information on this on the blog post that I wrote to accompany this video, which you can see by clicking on the link below, and subscribe if you'd like to see some more videos as I release them. Hope to see you in another one soon. Thanks then, bye bye.